Hello, how are you all doing out there? I'm Mr. Howell. I'm the band director here at Live Oak. I'm going to show you how easy it is to get an instrument for your student. We have some great partners here in the area that work with us, as well as all the other schools, to get students great instruments. Uh, the company's called Music and Arts. And if you just Google it, put Music and Arts in Harker Heights, and you search it, it'll pop up, and you just go to the website. I'll walk you through the website so you can see exactly how to go and figure out which instruments are available for our students. So you'll come to this page, and we're going to go up to the rental section. It'll ask you, it's going to find our school. We're a public school there. We're going to put our zip code over here for Live Oak is 76549. You select the grade your student is in. Most of them are going to be 6th, 7th graders, some 8th graders. And then you can just type in Live Oak Ridge, and it will search, and over here it's going to pull up our school. Click on the school and it shows you all the instruments that are available for rental in this area. We don't have an orchestra at Live Oak, so they don't have to worry about violin, viola, or cello. We're going to be looking at these instruments here, the bell kits, and not the marimba xylophones. That's more for like high school. So we're looking at flutes, clarinets, saxophones, trumpets, trombones, and bell kits for percussionists. Percussionists have to have their own kit because I can't send them with a 150-pound bass drum here at the school. Okay, so percussionists have to have those, so they have smaller versions of what they use here at school so that they can practice at home. So if they can't practice at home because they don't have their materials, they cannot be a percussionist. All right, so let's say your student is playing the flute. You'll click on the flute, and as you'll see, they have a 1 month trial period where the first month you're really only going to be paying for the liability damage waiver insurance, which covers the instrument. So the first month you're going to pay like $5. You get your instrument, you're all set to go, along with any other materials that you'll need, which I'll show you. And then every other month after that would be this cost right here, $46. Okay, and that's with the liability on there. So you go and you click here to continue. You're going to get the flute. They're going to offer you a bunch of different stuff here to get with the flute, and all of this stuff you do not need. Okay, if you want it all, that's fine. But if you're not looking to just buy everything, they don't really need this stand here. They don't need this tuner here because there are thousands of apps where you can get a tuner and a metronome for free. They will need a polishing cloth because they need to keep the instruments clean and keeps them from getting corroded and damaged. They will need their book and spray. I would say that they could get the spray, but if they don't, I do also have sanitizing spray here for instruments. So the two main things you're going to need for the flute are if your polishing cloth and the book. So, and then once you get there, you would go ahead and click continue and just continue through the rest of the process. So the flute there, as you saw, is $46 a month. Let's say we're going to go back and look at the clarinet. Same thing, first trial month, $46 a month. Well, for that, for the clarinet, you don't need that. You don't need that. You do got to have the reeds. You don't need that. You need your book, and you don't need the spray. Okay. If you can't get the reeds, I have a couple of reeds here at the school, but not enough to keep all the students supplied. So if you need to leave the box off for now to get a box later, I can give the student a reed to get them started, but they'll need to buy their own box of reeds at some point because I don't have enough for all students. So if you need to take that off, you could take off that box of reeds, and I will supply the students with their first reed. Then going on back here, saxophone. That was the same thing, $57 a month, and it's going to be the same thing as you had with all the other instruments. Okay, so the main thing that you're going to need is your instrument, cleaning swabs, your reeds, and your books. If anything, that's what you need. You need reeds and books for those instruments. Now let's look at one of the brass instruments real quick, and then we'll be done there. Brass, $35 for the trumpet. Don't mind the bell. You don't need that. You don't need that. You need that. You do need the valve oil. That prevents them from getting jammed. So that's what you will need there for the trumpet. And those are things to get you started. Trombone is going to be very similar. Need that. You definitely need the trombone lubricant, bottle spray. There you go. You'll need those things there. And then the bell kit. The bell kits are $35 right over here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Innovative percussion pack concert snare drum stick. You do need that. Innovative series mallets. They need that. They need those. They need all of their mallets. Road Runner drum stick bag. Vic Firth double-sided practice pad. So percussionists got a lot of things that they need to get, but they have to have those things there. Okay. If there's anything that you need to do without first, I said eventually they will need to own all of these things. If they start off, with their concert sticks, they can do without the timpani mallets for now. So medium birch mallets, xylophone mallets, hard rubber mallets. You don't need a stick bag because I have some extra. I can supply them with stick bags. You need the practice pad, and yes, but they'll need all their other mallets. And that's how you navigate this. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. But I'm very excited about the students getting on their instruments. They're all excited as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the year we're going to have. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.